Canadian city of Montreal made its debut as an ITU venue with the latest race in the World Cup Series. 48 athletes took part in the elite men's race over the sprint distance. The swim took place in the Old Port area. One lap over 750 metres. The warm temperatures meant no wetsuits were worn. With this the last race before Rio, it was a final chance to see who's taking good form to the Olympics. Canada's Miles Zager managed to get himself ahead in the first 300 metres, but the rest were tightly bunched behind him. The USA's Will Huffman managed to overtake Zager before the first buoy, and it was a lead he would hold for the rest of the swim and into T1. The Americans soon had company as the rest of the field started to enter transition. Huffman was soon out onto the 20-kilometre bike, but there was a lead group of 8 that soon formed. Also in the group, Kristian Blummenfelt, Maximilian Schwetz from Germany, and Japan's Yuichi Hosada. A small chase group of 4 was soon trying to close the gap between them. The leaders worked well together trying to increase their advantage, but there was plenty going on behind, as another 12, led by Brazil's Diego Schlebin, bridged up to the smaller chase group to form a large pack that could share the workload. The leaders headed back to T2 with Blummenfelt at the head of the field. The Norwegian won in Cagliari in a World Cup event in May, just after a European Cup victory in Madrid. He's renowned for being strong on the run, and he soon hit the front and had established a lead in the opening 300 metres. Erik Lagerstrom had come into T2 among the front runners, and he was up on his own as he caught up to Canada's Matthew Sharp.
We could have a...
Blummenfelt has been training at altitude in Flagstaff, Arizona, and that clearly paid dividends as he crossed the line in first with time to spare and heads off to Rio in good shape. The battle behind was between Shark and Lagerstrom for second and third. Sharp soon realised there was a challenge coming and found a second wind. Lagerstrom had no reply as the Canadian sprinted in to hit the blue carpet and seal second place and his first World Cup podium. Lagerstrom managed to hold on for third and his debut on the podium in an ITU race.
It's definitely nice to see that the training we have done the last couple of weeks have been good and that the body is responding so well.
You know, I haven't raced much in Canada the last few years, and like I've had a bit of a struggle over the last couple of years, and you know, for me it's just nice to have a good performance for all my supporters, my family, my friends. You know, they sacrifice a lot for me, and you know, to do this is all for them.
I'm super psyched. This is like what I came here to do. I just kind of wanted to show up and have the best race I could, and it looked like an awesome opportunity to do just that. Yeah.